I'm Dr. Susan Bain. I'm a board certified obstetrician and gynecologist. And I'm sad. I'm mad. I'm mad because this woman didn't have to die. This woman did not die because, as this journalist reports, that a DNC procedure, which is a minor surgical procedure, couldn't have been done on this woman. Based on the timeline and her symptoms, she should have had it done as soon as she could get to the hospital. It was medical negligence, had nothing to do with any sort of law.
Welcome back, warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. We have got to talk about this cackling Kamala Harris. She is desperate. Kamala is desperate. Yes, cackling Kamala Harris is super duper desperate. And the reason is because, well, the polls are not reflecting what she wants them to reflect. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, watch the video to the end. Now let's get into it. So Kamala Harris, she's just itching for another debate with Donald Trump. She's doing it because she knows she's a little bit behind and she wants to have that super duper moment that she can probably just like pin Donald Trump down. And she wants to do it on CNN. Now she's already turned down a debate with Fox, CBS, and NBC. You notice she has to have ABC or CNN. She doesn't do hardball interviews or debates. She has to have friendly territory because she's not really confident in herself. And I don't trust the Democrats and those rhinos. They're going to try and come up with something. They're going to try and, I don't know exactly what it is. They're going to throw us into some kind of catastrophe. These people are desperate. She is desperate. She wants to have another debate. So check this out.
But then he said, he doesn't need what he would call a rematch because he felt like he won that last debate against Harris.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I mean, listen, I think we've been very clear since the debate on September 10th that the American people deserve to see what they saw on that debate stage once again before they cast their ballots on October 23rd in Atlanta. And listen, it would be unprecedented in modern American presidential history for the two candidates who are running to only engage in one debate. So we believe that the American people deserve to see that. Donald Trump himself has said, he said many things when it comes to debates, but he's famously said he's willing to debate anytime, anywhere, any place. He thinks he won both debates. So he should have no problem showing up to show off his prowess once again on the debate stage. And we think that's what the American people deserve to see. There have been more updates since the last debate, right? As the American people begin to tune in and understand the stakes of this election. You see it playing out in states like Georgia, where we have the first confirmed preventable death due to Donald Trump's abortion ban. So there are still questions that the American people have for these candidates that they want to see us debate on the debate stage. And so Donald Trump is willing to show up on October 23rd. That's what the American people will see.
Now, that was her campaign director. I believe his name is Mike Tyler. He just, first of all, I already said Donald Trump doesn't need another debate. He's already debated twice, okay? And then they switched candidates on him, which was totally unfair. And he's debated twice already with two different people on two left-leaning networks. So if there is another debate, which there won't be, and he should not do one, it should be on Fox. He should make the rules as far as like having the choice to have an audience and it be on Fox, as opposed to their side always getting to demand and make all of these demands. She had to have ABC. She had to have her sorority sister. She had to have her friend be that's in, one of the high up executives at ABC. And, the whole thing with the questions and the ABC whistleblower. So she's got to have all of that to help her out. And so-called something here in her ear, right? Allegedly, she had something in her ear. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is that Donald Trump is not going to have another debate. And then they want to have a debate on October 23rd. That is like, 2 weeks out from the election, and people have already started voting. That literally makes no sense. And she's already turned down all those other debates with Fox, CBS, and NBC. So she had a chance to debate him September 4th, but she ran away from it. Now she's going to make it look like he's running away from her. Donald Trump doesn't run away from anybody. He doesn't even run away from bullets. Helpful, please. That is not true at all. We got to learn how to think. He's still running with people shooting at him. So he's not afraid of her. He clearly is not. Okay, even though on the left they want to say that it's staged. Well, it's not staged. That's the media lying to them. And you know, the lefty media, the Hellivision, the Democrats, they own the media, most of the left-leaning media. So I wanted to share something else with you about what he said when it came to some kind of preventable abortion in Georgia. Let's check out if what he said is true, because you know those Democrat voters, they don't dig very far to find out information. Okay, this was from 10 hours ago, an OBGYN tells the truth about the woman that died in Georgia and is being used for abortion propaganda. All right, this was posted September 21st, and let's hear this woman out.
So this morning, I read a piece in ProPublica. The title is Abortion Bans Have Delayed Emergency Medical Care. In Georgia, experts say this mother's death was preventable. I'm Dr. Susan Bain. I'm a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist. And I'm sad. I'm mad. I'm mad because this woman didn't have to die. This woman did not die because, as this journalist reports, that a DNC procedure, which is a minor surgical procedure, couldn't have been done on this woman. Based on the timeline and her symptoms, she should have had it done as soon as she could get to the hospital. It was medical negligence, had nothing to do with any sort of law in Georgia or elsewhere, because all 50 states you can do a DNC. What's also negligence is the reporting I'm seeing over and over. You're harming women. You're scaring them to seek care. Stop it. You are hurting women. Stop. Do your job. Report on deaths like this, but do it accurately. And doctors, we got to do our job. This is medical negligence, and we've got to stop.
There you have it, medical negligence. It had nothing to do with her not being able to get a so-called abortion. And according to her medical condition, this is something that should have been done weeks prior. And this was not because of some law that Georgia is banning, abortion. So this woman wasn't able to get the abortion. She needed to get something done, but it was from medical negligence. And this is a board certified doctor. And she said the media is reporting things inaccurately. Do it accurately. So yeah, the media tries it. They put stuff out there. They put it out there saying that this was because of a ban. There's no ban against that procedure. They told a lie. Kamala Harris and Walz's campaign director told a lie. That's what they do on the Democrat side. They lie, they spin half-truths, they just toss things up in the air and see what'll stick. Well, all the cases are falling apart against Donald Trump. All the cases, all the issues, these attempted assassinations by the grace of God. Thank God that they are not happening. So we've got a battle between good and evil like never, ever. And I'm talking never, ever before. This thing is real. It is down to the nitty gritty. And we've got to vote like our life depends on it. Let's check out another clip.
Well, it is a 6-week sprint to Election Day. We have former President Donald Trump there speaking live now at a rally in Wilmington, North Carolina. The big headline today, Vice President Kamala Harris has accepted a debate from CNN on October the 23rd. She posted on X that she expected Trump would be joining her. However, he appears to be closing the door on this, saying that only losers do this after a fight, saying she lost the first debate. That's why she wants another one. He believes that he's ahead. And that's also, he's also saying that it's too late. He says voting's already started. It's too late. There's a lot to break down here. So we're going to bring in Harris National Finance Committee member Lindy Lee, and also Republican pollster and strategist Mitchell Brown. We love to bring you both sides of the aisle. Mitchell, I'll start with you because I want our viewers to hear former President Trump's response to Kamala Harris saying she's going to accept this debate. He's not. Listen.
The problem with another debate is that it's just too late. Voting has already started. She's had her chance to do it with Fox. Fox invited us on, and I waited and waited, and they turned it down. But now she wants to do a debate right before the election with CNN because she's losing badly. You know, it's like a fighter. She sees the pulse. She sees what's happening. She's losing badly, but it's like a fighter who goes into the ring and gets knocked out. The first thing he says is, I want a rematch. I want a rematch.
Well, Kamala girl, it doesn't look like you're going to get your rematch. Okay, you went in the ring. You thought you won. You actually did not win because the polls are not in your favor. You thought because you did not deliver up a word salad for once that you won the debate. Well, the true measure of whether or not you won the debate is how the polls are, and they are not in your favor. All right, and let's check out another clip that proves that these polls are not in Kamala Harris's favor.
Everyone, it's you live now from Fox. Appreciate you continuing to join us all in real time. I'm your host, Mike Page. Thanks again for being with us this morning. I do want to go to some breaking news with the new New York Times poll being released today, and Trump is leading Harris in 3 battleground states. So let me read that out to you. As the former president, Donald Trump, leading Vice President Kamala Harris in these 3 crucial swing states, according to this new Monday poll from the New York Times. So what states are they? Trump is leading Harris in Arizona by 5 points in a 50 to 45% spread, and he holds a similar 49 to 45% lead in Georgia. Harris is closer to the former president in North Carolina. However, where the race sits, 49 to 47%, still Trump has that favor, according to the poll. The Times conducted its poll from September 17th through the 21st, surveying 2,000 likely voters across all 3 states. Arizona and Georgia would be major victories for President Trump in the general election, as both are states that President Biden won back in 2020. Arizona, in particular, represents a major swing toward Trump, where a Times poll in August found Harris leading by 5 points.
So Donald Trump is leading Harris in 3 swing states. Yes, that's right. Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina. Tighter in North Carolina, but he still leads. He still leads. And you know, some terrible news came out about Mark Robinson, who's the lieutenant governor, but we don't buy it. We know that this is a smear campaign. Anyone that is a MAGA Republican that is in any way associated with Donald Trump, they're going after those people. They've gone after Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr., Elon Musk. These people are vicious, and they will do anything, I'm talking anything, to get what they want. Well, the fact of the matter is they didn't include God in on this plan because God is in control, guys. And Donald Trump is leading in these swing states. Yeah, we know swing states are the states that can go either way. Because let's just face it, some states are going to vote blue, some are going to vote red. And those are the ones that they just have. But the ones that can go either way, they've got to win those. Donald Trump has got to win those. And I believe he'll get Pennsylvania. I believe that's another one. And Michigan, because I did a video about the mayor of one of the most Muslim towns. All of their city council is Muslim, and he endorsed Donald Trump in a video. You got to go check that out. But you all, thank you so much for watching. We've got a few more weeks to go. I plan on doing my early voting in Georgia. I got to pray about that. Should I do early voting or vote in person the same day? I'm not sure. But in any event, my husband and I will be working at the polls, making sure everything is legit. If I see anything that look even sort of sideways, I'm saying something. But you all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America. And as they always say, march on, warriors.